on the list. Make money by moving. 4 places that will pay you to live there. Plus, Pickles? They're this season's food trend. New ways to get your pickle fix. But first, surprising low-cost tricks to jack up your home price. At the top of our list right now.
If you're thinking about putting your home on the market, studies say May and June are the best months to sell. Another way to get it sold faster is to make sure you have features people want. But upgrades can be pricey, so Jimmy Rhodes has some little-known ways to do an overhaul under budget. That's at the top of the list.
When your home's on the market, you'll want to sell high, but the features that impress buyers the most can be pricey.
People get sticker shock when they're looking at the cost of new countertops, new cabinets. There's certain tricks you can do, though, to make your money go further.
Doug Hopkins flips a huge volume of houses.
This one we've had for about 45 days or so.
And trusts construction expert Stoney White to keep costs low.
How'd it turn out?
This one turned out really well.
Nice.
Their first budget-conscious strategy involves the key feature in the most crucial room.
The kitchen's the most important. We do new countertops on every single house.
Doug always uses stone counters because buyers eat it up. And if you think it's out of reach, Stoney has a secret.
This particular house was quartz. We found the island, the peninsula, all these other items were actually scrap.
You heard right, scrap.
We had a builder who was building a large house who had extra material, and they sold us this for nothing.
Whoa!
To take it off their hands.
Find a large construction site where they're building, say, condos or townhouses, and ask to look in their scrap pile.
What are the chances I could find enough quartz or granite in that scrap pile to actually work with?
Your chances are phenomenal. There's typically 40 to 60% waste when you're actually fabricating granite, and you can use it.
So you just got to come in, know your measurements, and be ready to buy on the spot.
Correct.
Once you have your cheap or even free granite, your biggest expense will be the fabricator, who will put an edge on the granite and bore in the necessary holes for sinks and fixtures.
Some fabricators will actually give you the material because then that's inventory that they don't have to clean up and get rid of.
The next way to save on a big ticket improvement? Cabinets.
On this particular house, we took advantage of the kit cabinets.
Those are cabinets that come in an assembly required kit.
The face frames come in a box, and then the 4 sides, they just fold down into a flat box.
It's like IKEA.
It is, just like building a bookshelf. And they're full cabinets, they're good quality, they look great, but we're able to assemble these on site and then have them installed, and they look great.
And if even the kits are too much coin, consider fixing the cabinets you've got.
Repaint them and then also put some new hardware on them, make them pop, looks like brand new cabinets.
Finally, fix your floors.
What most people don't know is flooring can be refinished.
Even tile.
A typical steam cleaner that you can rent from Home Depot or professional carpet cleaners can come in and steam clean the tile, and your tile will look brand new. The catch is that doesn't clean the grout.
But there's a fix for grout too.
You can scrape the top layer of grout off, re-grout it, which again is very inexpensive. Bags of grout are $20. Now you have brand new flooring for not a lot of money.
These tricks can lower the costs of improvements that will have a great return.
At the end of the day, if your flooring is great, your cabinets look fantastic, and you got granite, you're gonna get top dollar for your house.
Or who knows, you might just stay put. Loving your low-cost home improvements is at the top of the list.
If a bigger profit margin on the place you sell sounds good, how about getting paid to move to your next home? From a small town in Italy that gives you a few grand to settle there, to the entire state of Alaska, we're looking at places that will pay you to live there on the lowdown.
Moving usually costs money, but what if you could be making it instead of spending it? First up, the idea of living in Old World Italy sounds like a crazy dream and crazy expensive. But the village of Bormida has been all over the news lately for the mayor's offer of $2,100 to move there. There's a beautiful church, and with just 394 people, you'll have no problem getting a seat at one of the 4 restaurants, at least for now. With an overwhelming response already, there might not be any cash available until 2018. If Italy is a little too far away, you can stay in the States. New Haven, Connecticut at number 2.
Hi, this is Mayor Tony Harp. The Elm City boasts a vibrant art scene, award-winning international dining, amazing shopping, and professional sports.
The city is offering $10,000 in forgivable loans if you're a first-time home buyer. And for any home in New Haven, there's also forgivable loans of up to $30,000 for energy savings upgrades.
There's a lot happening in New Haven. Experience it for yourself.
At number 3, Kansas.
If you'd like to live in a community that believes in its schools, has many recreational activities, and is regionally connected, then consider calling Kingman County home.
There's 76 other counties in Kansas like Kingman that are offering income tax waivers for up to 5 years to new residents. And last up, we're staying up north in Canada, in the municipality of Pipestone.
Opportunity knocks in the RM of Pipestone.
You can get up to $32,000 in cash back for the construction of a new business, or you can purchase a lot for residential development for $10. Yep, I said 10.
Provided you begin your build within 90 days of the closing date.
For more on each of these programs, head on over to thelistTV.com. A new nest and a nest egg to go with it on the lowdown.
You know, it's hard to guess what the next fad food is going to be. This year, cauliflower is the go-to vegetable and avocado toast is still a thing. But the newest must-have taste has us puckering up. Pickles are enjoying their 15 minutes of fame with pickle pops, pickle juice, and more. So pickles are what's trending.
People are talking about the great taste of classic pickles like never before.
The classic pickle has always held a prominent place in condiment culture. But in Scottsdale, Arizona, they're the star of the show at the Pig and Pickle.
I'm like salivating just thinking about a crunchy, tart, sour pickle.
We can make your dreams come true.
And restaurateur Clayton McGregor is delivering on pickle lovers' dreams.
Probably our #1 seller is the Cuban pickle crisis.
It's a traditional Cuban sandwich loaded with homemade pickles.
Crisis averted.
This sandwich will nuke your hunger.
That is a good pickle sandwich.
Popping into #2 on our list, Bob's Pickle Pops.
It's a super sour snack made from pickles that are simply squeezed before they freeze.
They even made a special pickle press to extract all the sour goodness. These frozen treats are available on Amazon for around $9. Finally, we're finishing on a sour note. Athletes swear that drinking a pickle juice can help relieve their aches and pains. And nutrition expert Dr. Eric Berg says it can also cure the dreaded night cramps.
So if you're waking up and your cramps are in your toes or your calves, this thing will knock it out fast, okay? Just a little bit. You can drink probably maybe an ounce or 2 of pickle juice.
You can get a 6-pack of this pickle juice sports drink on Amazon for $11. For recipes, links, and more stuff to pickle your fancy, hit us up on thelisttv.com. Turning that sour frown upside down, pickles are what's trending.
Pickles are one of my favorite snacks, Christina.
Well, today on the Buzz List, Thrillist.com came out with the greatest regional snack foods that help define America.
Awesome. First on our list, fried cheese curds from Wisconsin.
All right, word has it that the freshest curds squeak when you bite into them.
What? Squeaky cheese? Yes, please. But just how popular are these little bites of cheesy heaven?
Well, they nosh on almost 7,000 pounds a year at just one festival, the Greene County Cheese Days in Monroe, Wisconsin.
That's amazing. Now on to California's It's It ice cream.
It's It was born in the 1930s at the Playland at the Beach Amusement Park in San Francisco.
San Fran. The owner put vanilla ice cream between 2 oatmeal cookies, which is great, but then he covered them in chocolate sauce, which is even better, and exclaimed, "It's it! It's it!"
Well, now $4 million worth are sold every year in California.
That's a lot of cream, and you don't have to miss out, guys. Online food retailer Goldbelly.com will ship them right to you.
All right, and now #3, Hush Puppies.
Oh yeah, these fried balls of cornmeal are popular in the Carolinas and throughout the South.
And just in case you're wondering, yes, the shoe brand was named after them. It was the designer's favorite snack.
Awesome.
For more snack foods that help define America, go to thelisttv.com. The power of the regional snack attack is what's on the Buzz List.
Get this, the world's oldest playable instrument is a 9,000-year-old flute. Coming up next, these guys take music to a radical new level. Plus, hey guys, 3 trends women are stealing from your closet. And 5 things you didn't know about Baywatch. Stay tuned, there's more coming up next on the list.
The Voice and Dancing with the Stars are now officially done for this season. So how will music fans scrape by for the next few months? Don't worry, we've got more music shows to keep you moving on the hot list. Our first show for music lovers, Beat Shazam.
Let's do this.
Jamie Foxx hosts and executive produces this new Fox game show where contestants try to name songs faster than the popular song identifying app.
The correct answer is what?
I want you back.
Correct.
Yep, it's man versus machine on music, and they're playing for money.
How much?
Sounds good to me. The show premieres tomorrow night.
Music, money, and me. What more do you need?
How about another music-themed competition show? Lip Sync Battle is at number 2. One more time. This third season of the Spike TV Lip Sync show has been packed with entertaining performances, and tomorrow's episode should be no different.
What is it?
It's the kid stars of the hit Netflix show Stranger Things, rocking and rapping this time around. If you like all things lip sync, good news! The show's already been renewed for a 4th season, starting in January. Now to a show with actual singing, America's Got Talent is at number 3.
This is the biggest show on television, and it's going to be amazing.
Season 12, yes, you heard that right, Season 12 is coming to NBC next Tuesday with new host Tyra Banks.
Hey there.
Get ready to see performers battle it out for a chance at $1 million and a Las Vegas show.
That was amazing.
And here's a twist. This time, the humans are competing against animals.
A chicken just played America the Beautiful. This is historic.
That you gotta see. And now to a scripted show about the music industry. Empire is at number 4. If you've yet to see the Fox drama starring Terrence Howard as Lucius and Taraji P. Henson as Cookie, you are missing out on some amazing singing.
We can take it much higher, let's go levels up.
And some great acting as well.
Yes! You get to keep your job.
The season 3 finale is tonight on Fox.
Do you hear me?
Got you, Mom.
Okay.
Shows that'll rock your world on the hot list.
From stealing the show to stealing clothes? Fellas, guard your closet because there's wardrobe robbery going on. It's officially trending for women to rock your outfits, and they'll stop at nothing to get them. Lindsey Granger has the guys' get-ups the girls are stealing on The Stylist.
Finding something to wear is often the hardest part of leaving the house. Well, senior fashion editor of Cosmopolitan magazine, Tiffany Reed, says just check your boyfriend's closet.
Women are pulling from it all the time.
We've got 3 men's trends women can wear. First up, steal the suit jacket.
Even though it's like a manly, structured blazer, the dress under it makes it more feminine and soft, and women can wear without a problem. Roll it up, and no one can tell the difference. I mean, to me, this looks like it's her jacket.
To me, if I rolled up my boyfriend's blazer, it would just fall right back down. What's the trick here?
The trick is you roll it up, and then you cuff it under, and that's how it stays up there.
Oh, learn something new every day. Looking sharp. Next up, a man's staple, the button down.
So your boyfriend can wear it to work, and so can you.
Just think carefully when you choose your shoes.
Wearing a flat with it makes it seem more work appropriate instead of the morning after. Throw a heel on with it, gets a little risque.
But if heels are your thing, there's a solution.
You could put a heel on and leather pants. If you're gonna put on a heel, you need to put pants on under the dress.
So can you borrow his leather pants as well?
Please don't.
And finally, boyfriend jeans.
If he's not that much bigger than you or that much smaller than you, are perfect. These are actually men's jeans that I got from Target. You can buy like men's baggy jeans that are not that expensive and then wear your nice fancy shoes, a beautiful silk top with it, and you're pulling off the look seamlessly.
Tiffany says if you plan to keep the pants, get them tailored at the waist for a perfect fit. I think I might be able to pull this one off.
Yeah.
Borrowing from the boys on The Stylist.
From Closet Watch to Baywatch, the film hits theatres tomorrow. Now, as a TV show, it wraps up 11 seasons, 242 episodes and 0 Emmys. Here are 5 things you didn't know about the show that turned lifeguards into dreamboats.
First thing you didn't know about Baywatch, NBC canceled it in 1990 after its first season. But when producers noticed how popular it was overseas, they decided to drop the budget and show it in syndication. To make the deal work, David Hasselhoff volunteered to reduce his salary in exchange for a greater share of the profits if it was a hit. Good move by the Hoff. At its height, it was reportedly watched by over 1 billion people a week in 148 countries. Next up, when Alexandra Paul revealed that her contract forbade her from gaining weight, she assumed it was just in the women's contracts, but it turned out the clause applied to both sexes. A lot of people skipping lunch on that set. Third thing you didn't know about Baywatch, among the people who auditioned for the show but lost out, Alicia Silverstone, Denise Richards, Paula Abdul, Sandra Bullock, Dean Cain, and Neve Campbell, who was told she was too pale. Leonardo DiCaprio was almost cast as David Hasselhoff's son, but at 15 they thought he was too old, so they hired 11-year-old Jeremy Jackson instead.
These are for you.
Next, the slow-mo shots of lifeguards running toward danger were inspired by footage of sprinters during the 1988 Olympics. Though Hasselhoff later claimed, thrifty producers used the slow-mo to pad shows that were running short.
Why does she always look like she's running in slow-mo?
You see it too? Our team is the elite of the elite. The heart and soul of this very beach. We protect when no one wants to protect.
And finally, looking ahead to the upcoming Baywatch movie, star Priyanka Chopra said that the role of the main antagonist was written for a man, but the director changed the role and the script upon meeting her.
Everyone on the beach is talking about you guys.
This is Victoria Leeds, the new owner of the Huntley Club.
I know that the club's probably not your scene, but you have a standing invitation.
That's 5 things you didn't know about Baywatch. Now from the list, 3 ways you never knew activated charcoal could help you. 1. Black lemonade.
This black drink has been popping up everywhere. It's good for everything from detoxifying your body to relieving pain. Grab some water, put some lemon juice in there, a little bit of dissolved honey, and of course the charcoal. Throw some ice cubes in there, and boom, you are good to go.
2. Brush your teeth.
All you gotta do is dip your toothbrushes in water with the charcoal, and then brush to make them teeth pearly white. And then obviously make sure you rinse.
And 3. A salve for your skin.
It's coconut oil mixed in with the activated charcoal, and it's good for bug bites, bee stings, and something even more annoying like poison ivy. The oil will relieve the itch, and the charcoal will pull out all those nasty toxins.
For the latest trends, DIY, and life hacks, go to thelisttv.com.
5 ways to win at life with The List.
Know the next big thing.
You don't need a lot of space to have a stunning home. Save time with life hacks.
You can extend their shelf life for about 3 to 5 days.
Do it yourself.
Pour it in and attach the pump, and you're good to go.
Find great deals.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Stay healthy the easy way.
I love it. This is so fun.
Get your next epic win. Watch The List.
The Indy 500 is this weekend. Of course, things move fast any place where cars go over 200 miles per hour. And Teresa Straza learned speed is just as important off the track. Her day as a member of the all-important pit crew on the breakdown.
When you're chasing victory at 200 miles per hour, you need to be fast on the track and in the pits.
How long is an average pit stop during the Indy 500?
You're looking about 7 seconds.
What has to happen in those seconds?
All 4 tires, full tank of fuel, and they can also make either a front wing or a rear wing adjustment.
Mechanic Mike Meyer says that every team member must be on point.
You have to stay calm, attention to detail.
First up, the tires.
All you need is a little practice.
Mike gave me a lesson on an Indy Lights car.
Yep, keep going, yep. One more, there you go. You'll see these pins here.
Yeah.
You want to try to line them up. Go hard. Perfect.
Did I do that right?
Yeah, you did it perfect.
I did? Okay.
Yeah, it's on there, it's tight.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I want this flying off.
No, it's all
because Strasser didn't do it right.
Next, wing adjustments.
I don't feel like the rear is very secure at all.
The wing keeps the car stuck to the track during those tight turns.
You make a wrong wing adjustment, the car's not going to handle for the driver, and then you're going to have a bad day.
Finally, team chemistry is a must.
You all have to come together and work together and to become a team.
And then when you win, everyone's happy.
Exactly. That's the goal.
Going from the pits to the checkered flag on the breakdown.
Get the List app right now. Access awesome hacks, DIY projects, and every list you need to simplify your life. Just search the List TV in the App Store and Google Play.
On the next list, 1. The rent or buy personality test. Find out if a mortgage is right for you or if it's better to just pay the landlord. 2. Don't be ashamed why you should start drinking wine out of the box. And 3. Are crop tops okay after 80? Just ask this spring chicken. All that on tomorrow's list.
When you think musical instrument, you think piano, guitar, violin, stuff like that, right? Well, get ready to think BMX bike. That's making music today on the Viral List. So this is kind of cool, a new song featuring a BMX bike being used as a musical instrument. Red Bull put this video together showing the new collaboration between 2 Scottish music producers and a BMX rider. Who knew tires and bike chains could help make a song come to life? We've got this whole video, along with a list of other crazy things used as instruments, on thelisttv.com, giving new meaning to hot new track on the Viral List.
You know what? I gotta get my son Cameron on a bike. With my singing, his bike riding, you never know where we're gonna go.
I mean, he just learned to walk. You should definitely get him on a bike next.
Sure. Thanks for watching, everybody.
We'll see you tomorrow.